Hello again, everyone. 100% this trophy now. Right, now, just let's get our bearings. Yesterday, when we left you, we had some more still to do on to finish round one, go into round two. Um, and the next one to come up, it was coming up after the last one, which was Stingray beating Ringo Raccoon. Yeah, that was on a tie break, yeah. And then we got Woolly Bully. Woolly Bully took on Toucan, 2 sevens and 1. We voted with Sherlock, and Sherlock's and the righties went for Woolly Bully, Sherlock's for Toucan, and I went for Woolly Bully. So Woolly Bully went through. Right, the next one was Teletubbies 2. He pulled 7 and 1. Adamant also pulled 7 and 1. Righties went for the Ant, and the Sherlocks for Teletubbies, and I went for Teletubbies also. Yeah. And so the next one was Giant Butterfly 7 and 1 and Brown Rabbit 7 and 1. Sherlocks went for Brown Rabbit. Righties and me went for Giant Butterfly, and that one got through. Then we had Merton Brothers Turtles. That's Max Snurtle, Bob and Mac. And 7 and 1. Ricky Rhino 7 and 1. Righties went for Ricky Rhino. Sherlock's and me for Merton Brothers Turtles as the threesome. Bumper Hedgehog 7-11. And Zappy Elephant 7-1. Bumper Hedgehog won that one on his own. Rudolph Reindeer 7-1 and Cindy 7-1. And we voted Cindy for the Sherlocks, Rudolph from me and righties. So Rudolph went through there. Mandy Mouse, yeah, 8 and 1. But Valiant Bunny got a 9 and 1. Valiant Bunny went through. Punk Duck 8 and 1 and Terry Tiger 8 and 1. We voted, and Punk Duck was the one that went through. Rose 8 and 5. Black Dog 9 and 1. Black Dog was the one that went through there. Knitted Dog 9 and 1. Gingerbread Man 9 and 1. We voted. Knitted Dog got the vote. Elastic Girl 9 and 10. And she beat the Wolf Dog 9 and 1. Elastic Girl went through. T-Rex 9 and 1. Crawford Lobster 9 and 5. It was Crawford Lobster who pulled up a surprise there, and he went through. Jumbo Elephant 10 and 1 against Bush Baby Blue 10 and 1. We voted, and the outcome was Jumbo Elephant getting through. Golden Labrador 10 and 1. Jack the Flag 10 and 1. Yeah. Oh. And Jack the Flag was in the studio. Yeah, I better show you him because you might not believe me otherwise. And there he was. Jack the Flag was in the studio. They were both 10 winners, but Jack the Flag got an extra point. And it was Jack the Flag that went through. I hope it's not discrepancy on that. Halo 10 and 1. Henry Hedgehog 10 and 1. Halo went through. Danny Dalmatian 10 and 1. Angel 10-1. Danny Dalmatian went through. Oldie Men's My Mouse 10-1. Kiss May Frog 10-10. It was Kiss May Frog who ate the mouse and his pie, and he went through. Crocodile Head 10-8. Rocky Reindeer and Cough 10-6. Rocky Reindeer winning that one. Cheetah 10-5. Vinnie Fox 10-5. We voted and Cheetah got the vote. Sequin Flamingo 10-4. Catty 4 Hearts 11-2. Catty 4 Hearts was the one that got through. Evil Tie Cat. That's Thai, mind. I don't think it's from Thailand or anything, right? 10-2. English Dancers 10-2. Evie the Cat got the vote and went through. Evie the Cat got an extra point because she was here in the studio as well. I can't get her. We've just put her over there for the minute. And there she is. There she is. There she is. And I've had it. What an accident. No, we just should have got on our feet there, and yeah. And then we had March Hare 11-1. Hattie 11-1. Yeah. And I think Hattie's going to go through on that. He's in the studio, but he's up here. Whether I can reach him. And I'll not try to overreach. It's got to be in the studio. It mean to be here. Yeah. Tommy Bear 12-2. And he beat Spotty Cat 11-1. Zeb Zebra 11-1 and Lucky Leprechaun 11-1. Zeb Zebra went through. Fizzy Miss, that's Miss Fizzy Bear 11-1. Harold Hedgehog 11-1. And Miss Fizzy Bear got through there. Cheers PP 11-11. But he was beaten by Sansa in a box 11-6. Santa Yellow Bear 11-6. But ACIU from Lithuania, 11-5. He went through. Sean the Sheepman to me. This is a different one from what we got in the studio. Yeah, 11-5. And White Unicorn, 11-4. White Unicorn going through. Vincent Vampire, 11-4. Up against the Grey Gnome, 11-2, and Vincent Vampire been beaten. It's the Grey Gnome that's went through. Daisy Duck's niece, which her name is June, 11-2. The Bear with the Apron for Mum, 11-1. Bear with the Apron has gone through. Baby Chick Easter, 11-1. And Brown Lion Teeny, who's a member of the sports team. Yeah. And he pulled 12-1. Teeny went through there, Brown Lion. Terrier Dog, 12-1. Pajamas Bear, 12-1. Terrier got the vote and he went through. Nessie, 12-1. Little Donkey, 12-1. Nessie was voted through. Kevin Carrot, 12-11. And Chick Face, 12-4. Chick Face has gone through and beaten Kevin Carrot, who was the runner-up last year. Cheerful Carrot, yeah, at 12-4. And Tesco Sheep, 12-2. Sheep's the way through. And now we come to the guys in the studio, so going to be extra points. Cockatoo, yeah, and Jumbo Hands Up. 13-11 for Cockatoo, 11 days that is. And Dunbar 13-1, 1 month. Cockatoo got an extra bonus point. Cockatoo went through. Andrew Bear 13-1. Pretty Flamingo 13-1. Andrew Bear got the vote. He's not in the studio though, but he went through. Blue Duck 13-1. King of the Kingdom 13-1. Oh, but something happened here. Yeah. We voted. It was Sherlock who went for the King of the Kingdom, and Righties and me both went for Blue Duck, and he went through, beating the King. The King is out. Round Bug, 13-1. Goofy the Hunter, 13-4. Goofy went through there. Blue Bunny, 13-2. And Circus Elephant, 13-3 weeks. So Circus Elephant going through. Teletubbies Lala, 15-1. Beating the England Lion is out. He's a sports commentator, but he's out at 14-3. Teletubbies 15-1. Hairy Alien 14-1 and Santa Claus 14-1. This is not the Santa Claus we have in studio. There was a discrepancy on that one. But Hairy Alien got it on the vote. Super Mario 14-9. He's about to celebrate when he was beaten by the Welsh lady 14-5. The Welsh lady beat Super Mario. Glittering Fly 14-4. And Buzz Lightyear 14-1. Buzz wins again. Buzz has gone through. He's a serious threat, if ever there was one. Care Bear 15-1 and Goldilocks 15-1. Care Bear got the vote and went through. Bob the Badger 15-10. Merry Christmas Duck 15-6, winning that one. Merry Christmas Duck won that one. Donald Duck 15-5, but he was beaten by the big white cow. He was scared of it. 15-4. Oh, Baby Chipper. He's eating all the chips. 15-3. But Stickman's got him. He done him. Stickman 15-8. But that 8 is 8 days. And he's already beaten the Baby Chipper. Handyman. He was 7th in the mini cup 2 years ago. But he's not the kind of handyman that uses a pencil and rule. No, he uses his own hands. Yeah. He pulled 16-2. But Snook's girl pulled 16-1 and went through. The Lone Ranger. Aliens hoping he can arrange enough to buy him a new UFO. He put it. He's out though. Fluffy Duck's pulled 16-4. Fluffy Duck has beaten the Lone Ranger. He fell in the pond. Sorry, I didn't see that. Dipsy from the Teletubs, 17-1 against Bashful. Well, Bashful's always been Bashful, 17-1, yeah. And Dipsy had 17-1 months, so Dipsy won it. George Goose 17-1. But Love Hippo 17-9. That's 9 months, wins that one. Red Fred Bear 17-5. Up against Mr. Happy, and Mr. Happy's went through 18-3. Yeah, Wise Owl 18-3, yes. Been beaten by Victor the Viking, 18-6 months. Finnegan Leprechaun, 18-4. Against Icy the Seal, 18-2. Icy's a way through. Timothy Tiger, 18-2. Against Clover, 19-1. Clover's won that one. Mountain Goat, 19-1. Yellow Cup and Yellow Bear and Yellow Cup and Yellow Bear and Cup. He believes he's got the cup and he's not going to part with it. Mountain Goat did his 19 in 1 year. Yellow Bear and Cup did his 19 in 1 month. Yellow Bear went through. Young Sherlock, this is getting exciting. Young Sherlock, he pulled 20 in 3 years. Bossy pulled 20 in 5 months. Bossy's beating the young Sherlock. Young Sherlock is out with a big Sherlock as well. Baby Dumbo pulled 20 in 4. Gordon Giraffe, he's in the studio to get an extra point. He pulled 21 in 1 year. But Baby Dumbo was only in 4 months, so he went through there. He didn't need his extra point. No. Mona Bear, 22 and 3. Yes. Bush Baby, 23 and 1. Bush Baby going through. Canadian Monkey, 23 and 5. Tabitha Cat, 23 and 2. Tabitha wins. Happily Dog, 21 and 4. Primus Pilius, who's a Roman, 24 and 4. He wins the Roman. He's a Roman and a Roman. Yeah, Arctic Moose, 24 and 3. But he was beaten by Willie Conga, 25 and 4. The Cup Red threw his cup away in disgust 2 years ago. What will he do this time? The Cup Red, 26 in 2 years. He was beaten by Wolfman, 26 in 8 months. And he said, I've been eaten. I'll just have to accept it. Yeah, Cup Red. Yeah, no, good. Small Brown Mouse, 27 in 7. But Brush Bear, that's him with the brush, he keeps sweeping up. 28 and 2. Dory Bear, 29 and 3. But Pink Pig, 30 and 1. Pink Pigs beat Dory Bear. That's another former winner of some category. And Yu-Gi-Oh! Red Dragon, 30 and 4. Shang the Cat has beaten him 31 and 1. Grandad, 31. But Mr. Right's through. Mr. Right has beaten Grandad. Mr. Right, third in the mini cup 2 years ago, Yeah. 32 and 2. Yeah. Green Tree, 32 and 4. Neil Bear, Neil's got him 33 and 2. Sunny Dog, 34 and 3. CIN stands for Children in Need. Pudgy Bear, 35 and 3 weeks. Pudgy's beaten and won that one. Pudgy's won that one. Herbert the Metronome, 36. Sharnock Bear. Sharnock Bear is still going. I wondered if he was. Yeah. 38 and 3. Panda Bear, 38 and 2. Yellow Duck, 39 and 2. Yellow Duck wins that one. King Cuddly, 40 and 1. Porky Piglet Jr., 42 and 1. Porky Piglet Jr., Minnie Mouse, 46. Billy Bass, he's another one. He's a real dog fish. Billy Bass, 49 and 3. Billy's won it. Mr. Tickle, 52 and 2. Alien, he's still in. He's got superpowers. 59 and 3. The alien's still in. Let's see what happens to the Fingers Band. Oops. 75 and 2. Bunny Rabbit's beating him. Bunny Rabbit, 76 and 3. Bunny Rabbit is still there. He's good. Harry Hedgehog, 82 and 2. Bagpush, 131 and 2. Bagpush got that one. And finally, Pokemon Pikachu, 158 and 5. Trolls Queen Bob 1003k in 11. But we're giving him a discrepancy, but he still would have had enough on average out within our reasoning. He still would have had enough to win that one. So he went through. So that's round one completed. We go to round two. Yeah. Now, when we do round two, I'm going to do some for you. You've got to remember that this is round two that's coming up. Right. Now, in round two, it's just something, a born discrepancy that's happened. A born discrepancy. That last round, was round two. This is round three that's coming up, but we will put the discrepancy right when we can. So that was round two, and this is round three. Sorry, we got the number wrong, but we're putting it right now. In the last round, couldn't have been round one. Must have been round two. But there will be discrepancies and you get mixed up, and you can't help it. It's just the commentators, they get mixed up. Right, we're going to look at round three now, because I thought we did have a round three. So say the rounds by number. Right, round one. There was about 720 odd. It was 354 for round two, and there's 177 left in round three. Got to have that break for the commentators are getting jogged up here. Right, now this time I'll be going through the round four, so you don't get it mixed up. All right. Blast off and take it a bit more slowly. Happy Lamb up against Dogs versus Squarish Koala. Happy Lamb 11 and 12, and Dogs 8 and 2. So it's Happy Lamb that is going through the round four. And I must put that on there this time because we got mixed up with the last one. Right. If we don't add them, we're going to get mixed up. Mickey Mouse Jr. pulled 7 and 2. This is the third round. Billy Bear RNLI pulled 10 and 3. Billy Bear went through to round four. Chiwu Squirrel 11. You only need, I think, the first number now, unless you get a tie. Mini Macho Elephant 6. Chiwu Squirrel. There'll be less ties now that have evened themselves out a bit. Went through. Right, Baby Spot Giraffe 9 and 1. Prettiness 7 and 1. Baby Spot is the one that goes through. Pugs Bunny 8-1. Elephant Puppet 10-1. Elephant goes through. I'm just going to do this round for the day, yeah. Think I should get it in, yeah. I've got Handy Parrot doing 7-1. And Dark Brown Chimp on 8-1. Dark Brown's away through. I did expect a lot of him. Yeah. I've got Hello Kitty 2-2, 6-2. But he's beaten by Cow Guitar. That's Cow and Guitar in the Fingers band. 8-2. So Cow goes through. Starbeam Tiger. 9-2. He beat the Dubai Camel. DBX. Dubai Camel. 8-2. Starbeam Tiger. Yeah. Robo Dog Nickelodeon 7-2. Beaten by Paddington Bear when he had his double coat on. 9-3. The next one, Rowdy Dalmatian. 9-3. Broccoli Flatty. 9-3. Oh, I lost a tiebreak. Sherlock. I'm going to go for Broccoli Flatty. Righties have to go for Rowdy Dalmatian. It's up to me. I'm going to give it to Broccoli Flatty. That was an unusual one. I'm now on the free vote that I can, because there's not many ties, I can give it to each one I like. Taffeta Pink Cat, 9-4. Beats Shuki Flash Dragon, 6-5. And Taffeta Pink Cat. Red Parrot, 7-5. Blossom Butterfly, 8-5. Blossom goes through. Arc Tortoise, 1 from 1. Blue Spotted Stingray, 0 from 1. Arc wins it and goes through. Didn't get a lot of votes, but still, he's hanging on in there. Quarter Trolls, no votes in 10. Hands Up Tiger, 4. Hands Up Tiger went into round 4. Who comes up on the list next? We'll have to see. Susie Pink Sloth, 1-11. Ginger Sloth, 1-11. Oh, tiebreak. Phew. Sherlock, I don't know either of them. We'd like to go for Ginger Sloth, which leaves the righties on Susie Pink Sloth. Yeah, I'll give it to Susie Pink Sloth as well then. Okay. 2 sloths having a battle there. Oh, and I got more sloths. Funny Sloths, 1-1. Up against Maradona, 1-1. Oh. Funny Sloths. I kind of see now the funny about him, Charlotte. He hasn't. He has. He went through. You're voting for him, you mean? Yeah. Well, righties for Maradona, and I'm going to vote for Funny Sloths. Yeah. Well, isn't it funny? He actually went through. Right. Red Butterfly is being hammered. 1-1. against the Firefighters Bear. Oh, 9-1. The Firefighters Bear easy beat him. When he sees the red butterfly, he squirts his hosepipe and he collapses to the ground. But he didn't get burned in the fire because he's wet. No. Starman Yellow, 11-2. Lie, who's one of the little misses, the third sister Lie, pulled 4-3. Starman Yellow went through. Superman, him who jumps out of windows, 4-2, has beaten the Sherbet Bunny, 4-4. Superman went through. The next one is Bear Hugs, 6-3. Corfu Seahorse, not a house. Corfu Seahorse, 8-6. It's Corfu, it's winning there. The next one, Spotty Leopard, 7-5. He's been beaten by the Brachiosaurus Dino, 9-6. The Brachiosaurus went through. Santa Buttons. He's in here in the studio, but his extra point doesn't count if he's not level. Santa Buttons, 6-6. The Champion Bear, 7-6. It's the Champion Bear that has won. He only gets an extra point if he's level. Can it separate them? But they separated themselves there. Angel Face, 9-7. And Eagle Piggle, 8-7. Angel Face is a way through. You're supposed to know all these. You've been watching them all year. Buffalo Dog, 9-7. Dash the Dog, 9-7. Oh, there's a dog bite for you. Dog eat dog. Dog kill the dog. Which one number 2? Yeah. Sherlock, I'm going for Dash. Why, is he going to dash? Yeah. Buffalo for righties. I don't know. Buffalo for me, I think, as well. Yeah. I'm going to go for Buffalo. Oh, that dog dashed away. Yeah. I've got Dora the Explorer. I expected high things of this one. 8-7. And she's beaten the Yahoo Platypus. Or the Yoo-Hoo Platypus. 7-7. Dora the Explorer is still exploring, and she's gone through. The Scottish Piper playing a tune. 8-7. But along came the Stitch Monster and pulled 9-8. Stitched them up while they were standing on top of the hill. Yeah. The Stitch Monster got him. Didn't half stitch his bagpipes up. We've lost the bunch. Oh, we're back on the bunch. We're back on the bunch in a minute. Yeah, and Polly Lifeguard, 7-9, was beaten by Pink Llama, 8-9. The next one I can see coming up is Patchy Bear, pulled 8-1. He pulled 8-1. Yeah. And he's taken on Third Lion, who pulled another member of the sports team, and he pulled 9-1. Third Lion won it. So he wasn't really lying after all. Snoopy, 8-1, beat the Black Bulldog, 7-9. Snoopy wins. Two babies, up another one. Yeah. Pulled 9-9. The fish only got 8-9. The two babies went through and now they're both pulling faces. Emperor Penguin, 8-9. And Joy Zebra, 8-9. It's a tie. Sherlock, Joy Zebra. Right, it's Emperor Penguin. I would like to go for the Emperor Penguin. Yeah. There it goes. Daisy Bear, 9-10. Patchy Peg, 8-10. Daisy Bear getting through to round 4. Got Fair Fox, 8-5. But Blue Penguin, 9-10, beats him. Blue Penguin to round 4. Sorry, we got the round slightly mixed up. But we're in round 4 now. Hippo and Duck, 1-10, beaten by OK Monster, 2-10. That's tight. But the Mons went through. Spider Crab, 2-11. That's tight. Cookie Cat, 2-1. But that's one, yeah. And the Spider Crab got through. Miss Straw. There, she's in the studio. Yeah. Helping Miss Loride. That's his missus, Miss Straw. She pulled 2-1. Super Ted pulled 2-1. It's a tiebreak. Sherlock's where we go for Super Ted. We're not going for Straw. And remember, Mr. Straw can't vote for it. He can't vote for himself, but he can vote for Miss Straw. Can he? Yeah, oh, well, he's going to give that one a 1. Yeah. And what about you? I'm going for Miss Straw. She's a very valuable part of the show. I have to go for Miss Straw. Yeah, and she knows it. Yeah, and there we go. And she goes through. I think, I'm not sure whether right is in or out. Brown Bear, 2-1. Spaniel Dog, 3-1. Spaniel Dog, who was in the studio yesterday. But that counts as yesterday, and he goes through. Hoppy Kangaroo, 3-10. Ellie Elephant, 3-11. It's Hoppy, but mine only just. Hoppy went through. And we've got Korean Mouse, 3-11. Pink Pony, 3-1. That's one, yeah. So it's a Korean Mouse. It can lift you up and drop you. And there he goes. The Korean Quackers, 3-1. Up against Lovable Bunny, 3-1. Tiebreak, Sherlock. We go for the Lovable Bunny. Righties go for the Quackers, and I'm afraid I go too for the Crackers. Yeah, the Quackers. He does like crackers. Cal Bear coming up on the horizon now. 3-1 against Flutterby. 3-1. Cal Bear and Flutterby. Righties. Cal Bear for us. Yeah. Sherlock's Flutterby, yeah, and May. Flutterby, yeah, and Flutterby gets an extra point because he's in the studio, and here he is. See that, lads? That's how you do it, yeah. That's how he's showing them how you do it, yeah. And there you go, and he goes back on his perch. Flutterby went through. Now we got Rosetta 3-1 against Nat King Mole 4-1, and the King Mole goes through. We've got Commonwealth Bear coming up on the horizon there. 4-1. We've got Chantilly Bear 4-1. It's level. Need them in the studio. Righty, Chantilly Bear. Sure lost Commonwealth for us. I'm gonna go for the Commonwealth. Better than the French Bear, isn't it? I'm not so good on the Broads. Yeah. Chester Tiger, well, been there. Chester Tiger is from Chester Zoo. Yeah. 4-1. Larry Leopard 4-1. What's best, a tiger or a leopard? What is the most friendly? I don't know. Neither. 4-1. Vote Sherlock, Larry. Righties, Chester. I'm going for Chester. I really am. Red Dog 4-1. Olaf the Snowman 5-10. Olaf getting through. Let's have a laugh. That one was for Olaf. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? And what about the Incy Wincy Spider? 5-11. Up against the EO Donkey 5-1. The 11 is 11 months and the other one's 1, so it's Incy Wincy that gets through. Wendard Masket 5-1. Jerry Giraffe, not Gordon, 5-1. Vote Sherlock's for Wenlock. Jerry for Righties. I don't know. I'm stuck. I'll have to go for the Wenlock Basket. Seeing I introduced it. Was for the Commonwealth Games. Now we have Mumbles Bear, you know, in the studio, but yeah, now remember we had 2 Mumbles. We got Mumbles Reindeer, 5-1, but he's been beaten. Had been beaten by Lee Dorsey's Holy Cow. What you doing now? Holy Cow, 6-1. The Holy Cow beat him and went through. Green Duck, 6-1. Drake Bat, 6-1. Fort Sherlock, and Batty, he says. Righties for Green Duck. I'm going to have to go for Green Duck, I think. Sometimes it's very tight when I have to vote. Well, I ain't no other thing, you see, then. I've got Stingray, yeah, 6-1, yeah. Up against Woolly Bully, 7-1. Woolly Bully's won it. Yeah, he has. Good old Bully there. He's a bully. He's gonna bully them. We got the Teletubbies, Poor, 7-1, and the Giant Butterfly, 7-1. Vote Teletubbies for Sherlock. Yeah. Righty giant butterfly. Yeah. Ah, it's tricky. I'm gonna have to go for the Teletubbies. Poor. Merton Brothers Turtles. This is Max Myrtle, Bob and Mark. Yeah. 7-1. But 7-11 is Bumper Hedgehog. And he just bumped him off. He just managed it. Bumper by 1 on the monthly count. If you wonder what it is. Rudolph Reindeer, 7-1. Valiant Bunny, 9-1. Valiant Bunny been in the studio recently as well. He's 1 through. Punk Duck, 8-1. Black Dog, 9-1. Black Dog it is. We've a few more to do yet, yes. I've got a Knitted Dog, 9-1. And Elastic Girl, 9-10. So Elastic Girl would win that one. Elastic Girl. Elastic snapped. Used to be in the band Elastica. Yeah. Crawford Lobster, 9-5. And Jumbo Elephant, 10-1. Jumbo Elephant has beaten Crawford, the Lobster. Jack the Flag, yeah, we expected good things of him. He's in the studio. He can get an extra vote. Jack the Flag, because it's level, you see, 10-1. Halo, 10-1. Jack the Flag, with his extra point. Sherlock's went Halo, righties and me for Jack the Flag, and Jack the Flag got an extra point, so it's Jack the Flag it went through. He's in the studio, as I show you. He's here. There he is. We won't sit in the studio of the North. Danny Dalmatian next, he got 10-1. Kiss Me Frog, 10-10. That's 10 months, and it's Kiss Me Frog who's went through. Rocky Reindeer and Cough, 10-6. Cheetah, 10-5. And Cheetah's just beaten him. Just. It's by 1. Catty Four Hearts, 11-2. Up and nighty. Catty Four Hearts, 11-2. Beat Evie Cat, 10-2. Catty Four Hearts went through. Hattie and Tommy Bear. Hattie, 11-1. And Tommy Bear, 12-2. Tommy Bear wins. First figure is the highest. If not, we then have to revert to the second figure. And if not, then we have to have a decider. Zeb Zebra, 11-1. Fizzy Bear Miss, that's Miss Fizzy Bear, 11-1. Sherlock. Zeb Zebra. Fizzy for the righties, yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna go Zeb Zebra, yeah. Sorry, Fizzy. You're out. I've got Santa in a box, 11-6. From ACIU, Lithuania, 11-5. Oh, the ACIU has beaten them by 1. Yeah, he's beaten Santa in the box. He now wants to keep him in a box. Yeah. And send them off to Lithuania. White Unicorn 11-4. But he's been beat by the Grey Gnome 11-2. It's the Grey Gnome that's going through. Yeah. And Bear with the Apron for Mum 11-1. But he's been beaten by one of the sports team, Brown Lion Teeny 12-1. And Brown Lion Teeny went through there. Will shortly be finished. We're not too far off now. Terrier Dog 12-1. He's up against Nessie 12-1. Oh, playoff here. Riders go for Nessie, Sherlock's Terrier Dog, and I go for Terrier Dog too. Yeah. Sorry, Nessie, you got sunk without trace. You'll have to show up more often. Chickface 12-4. Tesco Sheep 12-2. It's Tesco Sheep that is getting through. I've never bought a sheep at Tesco yet. No. Cockatoo, here he is. Have you got one too? Cockatoo 13 and 12 days. Andrew Bear 13 and a year. Cockatoo. Yeah, he went through. He's a dark horse, that Cockatoo. Blue Duck 13-1 against Goofy the Hunter 13-4. The 4 is 4 months as opposed to 1 year, so that's Goofy's. Yeah. Circus Elephant 13-3. Yeah. Teletubbies Lala 15-1. It's the Teletubbies Lala that's going through. Harry Alien, yeah, 14-1. Welsh Lady, 14 in only 5 months. So the Welsh Lady is getting through again. She's getting through twice today. She keeps on surprising them. Here's a man in a moment. I think there's a likeness for this one. Buzz Lightyear 14-1. But he's been beat. He's been beat by Care Bear 15-1. Care Bear's got him. He's got the buzz out. Care Bear put an end to the buzz. There was a quiet word going around for the buzz. Yeah. Now some like this one as well. Merry Christmas Duck. 15-6. But what about the big white cow? 15-4. And he's the one that wins it. Yeah. And now we come to more of the bigger boys. We got Stickman. There's a lot like this one as well. He's coming up on the horizon. A Stickman 15 and 8 days. Oh, but he's been beat by Chinook's Girl 16-1. 16 for Chinook's, which goes through. Fluffy Duck 16-4. Dipsy from the Teletubbies. The Teletubbies are having a good time. 17-1. There's another Teletubby away through. Love Hippo 79. Mr. Happy 18-3. Mr. Happy 18 and through. Safely through there. Victor the Viking 18-6. Icy the Seal 18-2. The 2 beats the 6. And it's Icy the Seal. Now his name is pronounced Icy the Seal. just like Victor Vigan, yeah. Clover 19-1. Yellow Bear and Cup. It won't let it go. Clover is 19-1, yeah. Yellow Bear and Cup is 19-1 month. It's Yellow Bear and Cup. He's quietly fancied. Yeah, he's gone through. Darcy, 20-5. But Gordon Giraffe's got him and he's in the studio. Gordon Giraffe, 21. Yeah, in one. And that's Gordon. And there he is in the studio. Hello, everybody there. Bush Baby, 23, in 1. Tabitha Cat, 23 and 2 months, wins it. The 1 is 1 year. The Roman Primus Pilus, who's a Roman, 24 and 4. But he's been beaten. Will he conquer or will he not? 25 and 4. Willie Conga's got 25, and he's the one that's going through it, like him as well. Another quiet fancy is coming up here. Yeah. Oh, we've got Monkey, yeah. That's right, you go for your little button, it's right in the corner, it's a very, very small button. And if you catch below, you'll come back to desktop. Wolfman, 26 and 8. Brush Baby, 26 and 2 years. He's done really well, Brush Baby, but he's won that one also, I was going to say. Brush Baby, 28. I think I might have gotten them mixed up there. So it's Wolfman out, 26 and 8. And Brush Bear, 28 and 2. So Brush Bear is the one that's away through. Nearly finished now. And got Pink Pig, 30 and 1. Chang the Cat, 31. So it's Chang the Cat. Chinese cat, and he's going through. Mr. Right, there he is. 32. But he been beat. Mr. Right's out. You're out, Righty. Mr. Right, 32 and 2. But Neil Bear, 33 and 2. Oh, Neil, tell us a joke. You got him by 1. Yeah. And then Pudgy Bear, CIN, 35 and 3. But Sean Bear's got him, 38 and 3. Sean Bear wins through. And there's a lot like him as well. There's quite a lot like him. He's been doing his stuff on the animation boards. You know, he knows how it goes. Yellow Duck, 39 and 2. Porky Piglet Jr., 42. And it's Porky Piglet Jr. who goes through. Not many more now. Billy Bass, 49. Up against Alien. Billy Bass and Alien. Alien wants to eat a fish. It's first time he's ever eaten a fish. Billy Bass, 49 and 3. And Alien, 59 and 3. Alien, oh, it's a lot like him. He goes through. He can't be beaten this year. Bunny Rabbit, he's got his followers as well. They like him. 76 and 3. But he's been beaten. Bag Push, 131 and 2. Bag Push goes through. Yeah. And that leaves only one more. And he hasn't got a partner again because he never had a partner to start. Trolls Queen Bob has been banned from the competition. Trolls Queen Bob Well, look at him and see what the complaint is. They're complaining about the fact that what he's got, you know, and it is out one buy and he wants another one. Well, with a figure like that, you're going to get these buys, and they're not really fair to the rest. And they have said bottom, bottom. So there we go. And a longer show for the day. Oda Chandra, hi, hello. Shem Malkamora, what is this stream about? It's the Battle of the Bears, the Presenters Trophy. See all the presenters when you can. I love your stream. Oh, it's a real battle going on. Oh, we started with 720 odd. We were down at the beginning of the day to 354. We came down that round to 177. Yeah, oh. Yeah. I'm going to see you again tomorrow, so bye-bye. Round 4 now. That's around when things change. Yes. Not easy for Trolls now. He hasn't officially been banned yet, but he'll not. The rumour is that he'll not make it. He can't stand round 4. And yet he could, but he'll have to wait till tomorrow to see. Will Trolls Green Bob make it or not? Will we find a partner for him? We might. And will he be beat? He will. That's for sure.